Hey everybody, Mike Brailswood of Brailswood Woodworks. Thank you for joining me back on my channel today. I do appreciate it. Today I'm going to turn a great big white oak platter. It's got a ton of figure to it. I'm eager to see what it'll look like, and I do believe I'm going to dye this one with my favorite dye, unicorn spit. So we're going to get going with that, and let's get going. So the bottom here, what will be the bottom, it's pretty rough. It had split off at a crotch, and so I'm going to work at getting it at least flat, and I can get my my mortise in here and start shaping the outside of the platter and get it round. So here we go. That's better. I'm getting there. A little bit of cracking in here and get to the center where this bar conclusion is. Get that out of there because I got to get my tenon set right there. So for you novice turners, you really gotta you gotta stop a lot and check your progress. Turn, stop, check, turn, stop, check. It's just a continuing pack. So I have this cut here. I want to try to get down the bevel on the bottom of the platter up to that point. So I'm going to keep working it slow till I get just past that. Okay, so I'm back, and what I'm going to do today, or to start with, is I'm going to refine this outer edge of the rim, the underside of the rim, and get that defined, and then get my mortise cut into the center, and then define where the foot is going to be. So I'm going to do that now. So the first thing I'm doing here is defining the foot. So I'm going to give it a bit of a concave shot here towards the middle, leaving this ring right here just on the inside of the rim a little proud of the center. So I do believe I'm going to give it a bit of a sanding on the outside, and then I'm going to look at what kind of detail I want to do on the bottom edge of this rim before I flip it over. So let me give that a shot. Get it sanded a little bit. think I'm going to change up my plan a little bit. I'm going to make these grooves a little deeper, and then I'm going to use my texturing tool in the middle. Then I'm going to rub in the unicorn spit into the details and then sand it off. So I'm only getting it down inside. I think that's going to be the ticket. So this is going to require some patience on my part, which, you know, I got to be completely honest, I don't a lot of times have. But I'm going to rub it in, and I'll have to get a brush to get it inside here. And then I got to let it dry. I really got to let it dry before I try removing the excess. But because I end up getting it flinging everywhere, and it really is not that good. But I'm using the blue, and I've used it before, and I really, really like it. Okay, now let this stuff dry before I sand it. Sand off the excess. Alright, so I've let it dry. I'm going to take my 220 grit paper and try to sand off the excess. There we go. Alright, so now what I am going to do to protect this is I am going to put a coat of polyurethane on before I turn it around and finish the bottom. So that means I'm going to be done for tonight. I'm going to spray it, let it sit for a bit, give it a second coat, then I'm going to call it quits for the night. Okay, so I've got it turned around. First things first is to get rid of this saddle kind of look that it's got. So here we go. Oh, white oak, white oak. Always filled with cracks. Good God Almighty. But another thing, double-ended calipers, keep checking your depth. About another quarter of an inch I can take down there. Alright, so that's some sanding sealer, and hopefully that'll make it so that when I cut in my details, that when I put the dye on, it'll be easier to clean off of the rest of the wood. So that's my hope. So I'm going to let this stuff dry, and then I'll put my details on. Alright, time for some details. Details. Alright, I'm going to let that dry for a while. I'm going to try to get one more coat on. Alright everybody, that's it for today. Here's my outing for today. I'm very happy with how this has come out. Again, I've used my unicorn spit to accentuate the texturing and the grooves, and that's on the top and on the bottom. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, thank you all for watching. Please click like and subscribe if you've gotten anything out of this. Also, leave me comments. I answer every single one. And as always, everybody, please stay safe. Have a good day. Bye-bye.